morning. It's Saturday, January 28th. I'm Rose.
I'm Rhoda.
And this is the Something Good Morning Show. Good morning, y'all.
Hello.
Back from Texas and just picked up the accent and the language. Anyways, we do have some good news this morning.
Some great news.
We have another nephew.
We're aunties again for the 11th time. So yeah, our brother and his wife, they had a baby on Thursday morning, like 1 a.m. and healthy baby boy. We are so happy for him, and it is their 7th child. So it's fun being an auntie for sure. Yeah, they could do all the work. We'll just have fun.
And
She's the really fun aunt, though. I'll have to say that.
I try to be. I try to take my role seriously, but put a lot of fun into it. So, nieces and nephews always, want to be around me.
Yeah, she's like a kid at heart. It's perfect.
Thank you. Take that as a compliment. Anyways, so we are back from Texas and
gloomy Washington, unfortunately.
Yes. So we got our workout in this morning, just so you know. And one of the things when it comes to fashion that I've kind of been on, and it's been around.
Yeah.
However, I've just now downloaded the app. So call me somebody who has just been, behind the times. But I finally just downloaded the Like to Know It app, and
yes, love it.
Sometimes
love it.
Well, sometimes it just doesn't matter what you're wearing. Let's just be honest. I'm living in leggings and sweatshirts and work from home, so it really doesn't matter. But at the same time, sometimes when you do want to, look more presentable, or like when we went to Texas, you want to up-level your outfits a bit, and you don't want to go to the mall. Well, there is nowhere to go, where we're at. So I'm like, okay, what is trending now? And, ooh, it says poor connection. Okay, we're back on. Okay, we're back on again.
We were buffering for a minute there.
So the Like to Know It app, it just gives you some inspiration, some ideas, like how people are putting things together.
What people are wearing, what's on point, what's trending now.
You can live in a small town, but still dress, like you're big time.
Yeah, that's
like
the beauty of
you're
social media. You can be connected with outside world even if you live in a small town, and see what people are wearing and what's in and cool and fashionable right now. And yeah, the Like to Know It app is connected to like influencers or fashion bloggers, people that have Instagram accounts, and then you can click on a link and it'll take you to the Like to Know It app. You've got it downloaded. Then you can see everything that they're talking about, and then click on the link to buy it if you want, or see how much it is. So yeah, it's a great little resource, I think. I like it.
Yeah, I like it too. And it's nice too, just because sometimes Instagram, you just get lost in everything, and before you know it, you're down a rabbit hole. So if you just go directly to the app, if that's just what your goal is to come up with a cute outfit, it's just nice just to go directly to the app.
Totally.
So,
yeah.
Anyways, and for fitness, something good. I don't know if we've really discussed this before, but maybe we've kind of, loosely mentioned it. But dare I say it, you guys, okay, hold on, mouth tape.
Don't turn us off.
Don't turn us off. Mouth tape has been a game changer. I do not travel without it. I don't go to bed without mouth tape. And this has probably been at least a couple years now. It really has been, such a game changer, like with energy. And if you're somebody who wakes up in the morning, either just really groggy even after, 8 hours of sleep, or maybe you wake up with a headache, or just like not really feeling like rested, do try mouth tape, because it helps you, forces you to breathe through your nose instead of, obviously breathing through your mouth. If you wake up and your mouth is dry, that's probably a sign that there's been some mouth breathing going on.
Mouth breathing is huge. I had no idea what this was. I thought it was super weird when our brother, he's a naturopathic doctor, he told us about it. I was like, that just seems kind of like woo-woo, like tape your mouth shut. But I did it, and I can attest, it makes a huge difference. I was shocked. So yes, I also mouth tape at night. If you're looking for mouth tape, you can either get what's called micropore tape, or if you just Google or go on Amazon, put in mouth tape, you'll come up with tons of stuff.
Yeah, Somnifix is a popular one.
And we'll put in our stories later today a link to our brother's YouTube video that he did on it that explains it way better than we can, so that you kind of get the science behind it. But it is a huge deal. He even had a patient tell him that, like, that was the number one thing that he ever told them to do was tape their mouths, change their life forever.
Wow.
Like more than anything else, more than diet, exercise, like the mouth tape, like they're like, I could deal with my children every day. It was not like, it was just like huge. So I think it's in the video, I'll post it, but check it out.
Yes.
And then food.
Well,
should we talk about our favorite topic?
Should we talk about our favorite topic? Yes. So I'll just quickly start out with, okay, this little guy.
Ooh.
And so you may, if you had watched our stories, we talked about the gem that was like a smoothie juice bar, and it also had this really great snack area. And
while we were in Dallas.
Yes. This is Ramio, RAWMIO is the brand, and it's a super seed butter, organic, skinny truffle. So it really is a healthy raw chocolate and seed butter delight.
Yes.
So good.
What is in it?
70% dark Peruvian raw chocolate.
Peruvian chocolate.
There is some coconut sugar, but there is hemp protein, cacao butter, chia seeds, sprouted pumpkin seeds, sprouted sunflower seeds. So anyways, it is a nice little bite-sized treat.
The super seed name. I got the hazelnut one.
Yes.
And it was
I
delightful.
did try the hazelnut one too.
Yeah. But that gem place we told you about, the juice bar, had just like
Can we just
the
hash it out
the
again?
most epic snack area. Like,
It was
not that we're all
shockingly
about
so.
buying
Shockingly
packaged
so.
processed snacks, but if you're going to, these were like the next up-leveled healthy ones.
Yes.
And I found this sprouted granola, grain-free granola.
And it's adorable packaging too.
Lark Ellen Farm, I had never heard of them. I'd never even seen them at Whole Foods. I know
No.
Vitacost carries them because I looked them up. But what's awesome about this is that everything in here is sprouted. All the nuts are sprouted, which makes it much easier to digest. And then it's sweetened with a little organic maple syrup. This whole thing is organic. Vanilla extract, cinnamon, coconut, and then it has a mixture of pumpkin, sunflower seeds, almonds, sprouted cashews. But I was just like, wow, this is great. I also saw online they have a chocolate cacao one flavor and a pumpkin one. So yeah, I just thought that was a great little find. Put it on top of your smoothie or with some yogurt. Primo.
And just to bring some inspiration to the day, something that we heard, actually I heard Carly Patterson, if any of you are old enough to know or remember, she was the gold medalist at the 2004 Olympics in gymnastics, and she was just sharing about like embracing the spark. You know, she had a coach that saw potential in her, and you know, obviously her parents and she herself would like embrace the spark. But that can apply to so many different areas, you know, of our lives. There might be something there. You know, we're obviously talking about goals in January, maybe embracing something new or trying something new. And it doesn't even have to be like something, you know, big and monumental. It could just be, wow, like I really want to maybe try CrossFit. You've never tried CrossFit before, but you feel really intimidated, and you know, it's one of those things you never know until you try it. And
just step out.
Yes, and would you rather live with the pain of regret, or you know, trying it and knowing like, oh, this isn't for me, or wow, I really like this. I could probably improve and become even better. And so if there's just something in there, you know, just a little spark, like, wow, I've always been interested in that. I always wonder, like, what it would be like if I tried skiing, if I tried, okay, we could get out of the sports.
Yeah, I mean, just, it's basically like stepping out. If there's an interest you have, like, step out in it. If you always wanted to knit, and go find like a knitting club or a beginner's club and figure that out, or whatever it is, like just any little random thing. We all have like quirky interests in things, like just step out in it and follow that passion and that spark. Like, or if someone calls something,
ignite the flame, fan it into flame. Yes.
If there's something you see in someone else, or they see in you always, they're always telling you this, but you've never stepped out in it.
If you've been called out in an area, go for it. you've been looking for a sign, as cliche as it is, this is it. So, anyway, that's our little inspiration moment for you. Embrace the spark today and this year.
And we'll bring it back down now to reality.
To some fun finds.
Yeah, we found so many things while we were in Dallas. It was just so fun. I mean, you saw, we talked about it a lot. But one thing we found was the Vitality Bowls, which we did not mention. We've done this before when we were in Dallas. We visit this acai bowl place and just get it to go, and we take it and have it on the airplane. And so we went that time, got our amazing bowls. I got like this green bowl, has like kale and what else? Different powders and
all kinds of grains.
Bananas, kiwis, yeah. Anyways, delicious, wonderful. You can add all kinds of things to it if you want to add a nut butter or a protein or... Anyways, so we got those to go on our way back, which was wonderful. However, this is where the plot thickens.
Yes.
I typically love everything about travel. Like, I enjoy going to the airport. I enjoy people watching. I enjoy planning the whole trip, booking the things, all of it. Like, the whole experience I just love.
You enjoy TSA.
One thing I don't love, TSA. Oh, why? What is up with these people? Anyways, we had a not so great experience. We have TSA pre-check, which is great. And when we got there, there's literally no one in line. So we walked right through up to the scanner to get our things x-rayed. Went through no problem. However, both of our bags were stopped and pulled. And I was like, not today, please.
Yeah, not today, same, not today.
But so they pulled me aside and she's like going through my bag and she pulls out the acai bowl and she's like, literally takes off the lid and she's manhandling it. She's going like, oh.
And she's not even
like,
joking.
She's like, no, what is this? And I was like, it's an acai bowl?
Let's
like,
see, how much liquid really is it?
Like
she's trying to
create
create liquid by shaking it.
And
like she could see just a little bit on the sides where it started melting.
I was like, well, it's frozen fruit blended. Like, have you not heard of one before?
No, she hadn't heard of a acai bowl before.
And literally for like 2 minutes, she was going like this to the acai bowl.
Not joking, not joking.
I was looking around like, is this a prank? Like, this is weird. And so then she's like, do you have like a spoon or something? I need to see how deep this is. I was like, yes, there's one in the bag. Let me get it out. Oh, I was like losing it with her. And so I put it in. She's like, oh yeah, that is too much liquid. No, yeah, we can't do that. Yeah. She's like, and then Rose is like, well,
my bag's over there.
She's like, whose bag is this? And it's hers. And it was like, well, I also have an acai bowl, same thing. She's like, okay, yeah, well, this can't go through. And we're like,
she escorts us out.
She's like, you can either go back out of security and eat it and then come back through, or we can just throw it away. And I was like, okay, I'm trying to figure out how this is a security risk. What could be in this? Like, if you know, tell me.
Eat it. Just tell me to take a bite.
I'm like, yeah, I will willingly eat this. Do you think something's in there? And so literally, we are escorted out. And we sit there, we eat our bowls, and I'm like, try not to just be fuming, but I'm like, I just can't handle when people don't use common sense. Common sense.
Pet peeve.
Yes. It's just like, think about it, lady. Anyways, we eat our bowls and we go back through. Of course, now TSA pre-check has a line. And so we wait, it was only like 15 minutes. It wasn't as bad as the regular line, but still the whole thing of like, we could have been through there in like less than 5 minutes. And I was just like rolling my eyes like, this just proves my point. I don't think TSA is actually keeping us safe. Like, if this is what we're dealing with. No. But it was just beyond. I was told her before, I'm like, well, last year I took this through security, so something changed. Like, we just need to keep the rules. It's the same. Let me know if things have changed. But I think it's just, depend on who you get that day, is you may be stopped. Because I've heard people take, you can take ice through. You can't take water, but if you take ice in like a Yeti cup or something that will keep it cold, you could take that through TSA. I'm like, frozen water versus regular water. Okay. I don't know, the liquid somehow. You can put some in the liquid apparently. Anyways, that's my rant for today. So we left Dallas a little sour, but
Yes.
it was redeemed because on the way home we got a whole row to ourselves. So that was very nice.
That was a redeeming
And we arrived
factor.
early, so good job, Alaska Airlines.
Yes, thumbs up, Alaska. Anyways, yeah, there's always a story, but it makes it more eventful and we'll never forget.
Yes, now we can laugh about it.
Anyways, we hope you have an amazing Saturday. Go do something good. If there's something good you want to share with us, feel free to reach out to us or leave a comment, DM us with your fun finds.
Yeah, let us know what you're finding.
Yes, because I'm sure there is so much out there, but we just have to condense it and not overwhelm you. We don't want you to feel like you have to just like constantly be buying all of this stuff,
For
you know.
sure.
So, anyways, make it a great Saturday and go do something good.